Revoz is the only car manufacturer in Slovenia. It is the only plant in the Renault group to manufacture all versions of the Twingo and the new model Wind for the entire European market. The company is completely incorporated into the system of the Renault Production and Logistics Department, which links all Renault European plants manufacturing passenger cars and light commercial vehicles. The Renault Group owns 100% of the company. There are approximately 3,000 employees in Revoz. The yearly capacity of the plant is 210,000 vehicles. A train loaded with as many vehicles would reach from Novo Mesto to Rome. Being the biggest exporter in the country, Revoz has represented for many years an important element within the Slovenian economy. The commercial activity of Renault is organized separately by a commercial subsidiary called Renault Nissan Slovenia. The Revoz plant is situated in Novo Mesto in southeast Slovenia. The capital of Dolenjska, settled on a curve of the river Krka and surrounded by a hilly landscape, is a town with a rich industrial tradition. From a cultural and historical standpoint, Novo Mesto is one of the finest Slovenian towns. The Revoz plant dates back to the mid-1950s, when a company called Agroservice started to carry out maintenance of agricultural machinery. Under the name of Motomontaža, the company began to assemble light commercial vehicles and DKW vehicles. In 1959, it was renamed IMV, Industrija motornih vozil, Industry of Motor Vehicles, and it started to produce caravans as well. At the beginning of the 1970s, a cooperation agreement was signed with Renault, and the production of the legendary Renault 4 was started. In 1989, a joint venture between Renault and IMV resulted in the foundation of Revoz. The assembly of the Renault 5 started alongside the Renault 4, popularly known as the Katerca. In subsequent years, several versions of the Clio were manufactured. Since the spring of 2007, Revoz has been producing the new Twingo. Revoz is the exclusive manufacturer of this Renault model. Revoz engineers, technicians, and operators have participated in its development since the phase of design in the Techno Center, France. The company's ambitious goals in the field of quality concern the new Twingo as well. Its attractive appearance and its numerous versions have been very successful in seducing European markets. The clients can equip the vehicle each to their own taste with attractive accessories. Revoz's know-how and considerable experience in the field of industrialization are the basis on which it builds its future projects. The Renault Wind has become the new star. The compact, two-seat coupe roadster offers entirely new adventures to drivers who appreciate a breath of fresh air. Due to its compact size, the Wind is swift and handy in narrow city streets as well. It is the only one in its class to maintain boot space regardless of the position of the roof. In spite of the boutique production made to the client's requirements, the Wind offers you passion at an attainable price. The Clio 2 is also manufactured in Revoz. Since its arrival on the market, the Clio has changed and revitalized its appearance several times. It remains a bestseller on European automotive markets and continues the bright tradition of its predecessors. The production process in the Revoz plant is organized into 4 production shops. It guarantees a high level of productivity, quality, responsible environmental management and health, and safety at work. Ergonomics principles are carried out in the entire plant. All vehicles are produced against a previous order given by our European dealers. The production process integrates a wide net of local and foreign suppliers. The material supply logistics is done according to the synchronous supply principle. The production process begins in the sheet metal shaping department. Sheet metal arrives at the plant in coils, and it is cut into plates of various sizes. These plates are given their final shape on presses by using different dies and by performing different operations. A new line of extra-large presses, entirely automated, produce the most demanding external parts of the car body. The production process continues in the assembly and welding department, where sheet metal parts are welded into a car body by means of various assembly techniques. More than 50% of technological procedures are automated. Components are inserted into assembling jigs pneumatically and then welded together by means of various welding procedures. Laser brazing of the roof of the new Twingo is performed by 2 lasers in an automated cell. The production process continues in the paint shop department. Here the body gets its anti-corrosion protection and its final color. 4 coats are necessary to ensure the color, gloss, and stability. New production procedures of surface treatment and cataphoresis have considerably improved our environmental indicators. The assembly shop starts at the exit of the painted body shell depot. Here the car interior is fitted out and the steering and the driving systems are installed. The majority of the units are delivered by our suppliers. Since 2009, a project of integrated factory automation, IFA, has been underway. Its goal is finding and eliminating non-value added in logistic flows of parts and on workstations. The kitting process and automated flows help to improve the physical performance of the production and simultaneously increase the quality of the work and the ergonomics. The distribution of vehicles goes through the shipping center CAT to European dealers. According to J.D. Power and Sofra surveys, the Twingo has proved its quality, which is the best in its class in the European market. With regard to internal quality indicators, the Revoz plant ranks among the best in the Renault Group. The quality assurance is based on highly motivated and qualified personnel, a quality management system, and a consistent respect for the Renault production system. By means of a set of various tools and methods, this system guarantees quality assurance and the achievement of daily excellence. Revoz thinks in a global way. The company is open and multicultural. Respect for personnel, as well as their adaptability, reactivity, and efficiency, will help its plant to become an example to other Renault plants. Revoz is well aware that investment into personnel training means investment into the progress and personal growth of individuals. It strives to be a good and trustworthy employer. Its positive attitude and motivation for future projects enable Revoz to offer attractive job opportunities to foreign employees as well. Revoz is fully incorporated into its sustainable development policy, which is defined as the environmental and social responsibility of the company. As a sponsor or donor, Revoz is involved in educational and cultural activities, as well as in various associations. It has been helping some local and international humanitarian organizations. A responsible attitude to the environment is a part of everyday life. The company has set as its goal and commitment to leave as few traces as possible in the environment. Its low-emissions vehicles and electric vehicles will contribute decisively to environmental progress. It is creating an eco-planet. Cooperate with Revoz and let its fresh breeze touch you as well.